Here's the assignment for this week. It's in two parts. First, download the lead sheet for Chick Corea's 500 Miles High. You may already have played this song before, or at least have heard it before. It's a pretty well-known jazz song, but this is the piece that we're going to use for our example this week. Now, you'll notice that there's a blank line of manuscript under each line of the song, and I want you to fill in both the name of the correct chord scale and write out the notes in that chord scale. So underneath each measure of music, you will add the scale and the name of the scale, and do that for the whole song. Secondly, I want you to download the play-along track for 500 Miles High. There are two versions. There's the trio version, which most of you will use, and there's the piano and bass version for piano players to use. So download the play-along track, get your instrument out, and play a chorus of melody, and then improvise on the rest of the choruses, and use the scales that you have determined to be the correct ones. Now, if any of those scales look unfamiliar to you before you start, take a moment or two and practice them a little bit before you try to play on it. I suspect there will be quite a few of the scales that you may not be real familiar with. So give yourself a few minutes with each one to make sure you can play comfortably on it and can recall it from memory when you get to it in the song. But eventually, finish your recorded version of 500 Miles High, and then post both your written analysis of the chord scales and your recorded version onto the site, and then compare your results with those of the other students, and see what differences you may have come up with, and see how you all made out with this particular assignment. Good luck with it, and I'll see you right here next week.